Hey, greetings everybody, coming to you from the admin office at Watzek Library and my relatively unfinished space here on October 1st, 2010. This week I just wanted to thank particularly Elaine Hirsch and Susan Snyder for their great work last week on the Sharer lecture, which by all accounts was a great success. Everyone who I talked to really enjoyed meeting with Dr. Carr and hearing what he had to say. I also want to thank Doug for his participation in the dedication of the Pio statue, that is the new Lewis and Clark mascot, which is over there in Pamplin. Doug gave an entertaining account of the dog that I guess our mascot is based on, that was on the Lewis and Clark expedition. And I think his remarks were probably the most enjoyable of any at that ceremony. Just a note about a few things some notes about a few things going on in the library. We've got a retirement party planning committee underway, led by Joanna. And the latest word I heard is that there's going to be a joint retirement reception for Betty Ann and Elaine on approximately November 15th. So thanks to that group for their good work. Stephanie just moved into the new Visual Resources Center up on the 3rd floor. Go stop in and say hi to her in that space. It's looking really good, and it's going to get better over the next few months. Kate has, in the last couple of weeks, kicked off a search committee for the one-year temporary reference instruction position that will replace Betty Ann, and the 4-month reference position that will cover for Dan while he's off in Ecuador. I just put out the watzek agenda, the draft of that, this week, and I've gotten some helpful comments, suggestions, and edits, and I'll be sending out a finalized version early next week. And with that, I'm going to try and take advantage of this new camera that I just rented from IMS downstairs. It's a flip cam, and I'm going to use it to just give you guys a little bit of a snapshot of what goes on at Watzek on a Friday afternoon in the fall. So let me take you on a tour of the library. Okay, I'm going to see what these guys in Cirque are doing. See if they're actually doing any work in here. Hey Rick, what's going on?
Hi, Mark.
You guys actually doing any work up here, or what?
Yeah, we're just
Friday afternoon.
We're going through some photos from Nikki's vacation, and she wanted to show me something pretty cool. Good idea for the library.
I went to the Nashville Public Library's Civil Rights Movement exhibit, and they had this great display. I don't even know what you call it. Basically, they took a computer monitor, flipped it on its side, and put it in an ice case and run their events and information through it. Thinking it might be a good idea for us to use for our screensavers, since we're having issues getting them to work properly with the new Windows 7 operating system. So this would be a way to get the public to see it. It'd also be a lot easier to update if we just have it in this one location. So just something neat that I saw at the public library there.
Cool. Hey, thinking about work on vacation. Wow, that's above and beyond the call. So
Yeah.
That's how we do it.
you guys have a good weekend. I'm gonna keep moving on along.
All right, sounds good.
Was there something else you wanted to add there, Nick? I didn't mean to cut you off.
I guess just wanted to update the staff that in lieu of getting the screensavers functioning at the login screen, we're putting them as the background image when people log in. That should be live on Monday. And also that I'm setting up my new space down in the old VRC, so I'll be down there maybe a couple hours a week starting on Monday.
Awesome. I wonder what's going on in CMS. Not too much going on down here, but I have a feeling somebody's doing some work back here if I go in far enough. Oh, Robin. What are you up to?
I'm actually doing the EBSCO renewal.
Oh, that sounds important.
It
Wow.
is. It's due. Well, I'm trying to get it all done today before I leave.
Yeah, that sounds critical. That's a lot of our journals. Wow.
It is. It's hundreds of journals.
Well, thanks for all your hard work on that.
Thank you.
Hey, I was wondering, who's this little guy that's up here on the...
Yeah, Silvio.
How did he come to live at watzek?
So we got Silvio because we renewed at 100% of our microfilm and microfiche subscriptions, which we became part of this Arbor Club, which included free shipping for our fiche and film, but we get Silvio.
Gotta love those perks.
You do. It makes it all worth it.
Hey, thanks. Have a good weekend.
Yeah, you too, Mark.